Hello, good morning. I woke up at 3:30 a.m. It's now around 5 a.m., almost 5 a.m. And I just wanted to show you the sphere. I keep forgetting to film it while I'm opening the blinds. And stupid lighting, yeah, because it's dark, you can't really see. But it's thundering and lightning. And yeah, the construction, I didn't hear it last night, that beeping. But now I do again, right? I don't know, I passed out for 4 or 5 hours and then I was wide awake. Yeah, the sphere is pink and then it's got a little blue on this side. I could put my light on and see it if you can see it better, but I doubt that's gonna do anything. Yeah, no. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Hello. So I'm wide awake. Yeah, I don't know. Back to my Vegas schedule of waking up at 3:30 a.m. or earlier. Yeah, I don't know. When I first moved here, I used to not wake up until 7 a.m. And then when I moved here a few years ago, I all of a sudden started waking up by 3:30 a.m., by 3 a.m., sometimes 2:30 a.m. Sleeping from 9 to 10 until 2:30, 3 a.m. And so I'd only ever get 4 to 5 hours, maybe 6 hours every 3 or 4 nights. I would sleep for 6 hours and I would be fine. So I don't know what it is about this place. I need less sleep or something. Yeah, who knows. What was I doing now? I got everything put away. Now I need all my stuff. I need my flossers. Okay. So let's get this day started. Yeah, I'm ready to. Ugh. Last night I freaking spent so many hours, 2 good hours trying to put together. Yeah, thank goodness for Instacart. I put together three Instacart orders. And you know how I said I was only gonna spend $1,000? I'm freaking out because my credit cards are getting to the point where they're all maxed out almost. Not good. Yeah. I have cash in my bank account, but to me that doesn't, I don't count that. Because I use that to pay off my credit cards, and I put everything on credit cards right now for the points, and just because that's what I do right now. I don't know. And because I just moved, this happens every time though. My credit cards get maxed out and then I don't pay them off for the first 2 months, just to have that cash sitting in my bank account just in case, that just makes me feel, to be cash heavy makes me feel better. But so I made 3 Instacart orders. It was Kohl's. Yeah, I love Instacart. They have Kohl's on there now because I needed bedding, and bedding is so hard for me to shove into Uber, and I can't take the carts out of a lot of the stores because of security, or they have you can't take them out, they lock. And so, imagine me going into the store, buying a cart full of stuff, and then I have to haul it outside and wait for an Uber. It's hard. And then having to load it up in the Uber, it's just a hassle. And so they had Kohl's on there. Kohl's is kind of expensive. I haven't been there since I was very young. Yeah, it's not a store I go to, but I was so happy that they had it. And so I got my bedding all put into a cart, and I didn't schedule the deliveries because it was 10:30 at night and I was getting tired. But my cart for Kohl's was $400. The bedding was really expensive, and now I'm double thinking about it. Maybe I should just go to freaking Goodwill. Maybe I should just, I'm not going to Walmart. Literally, I would rather go to Goodwill. I'm a person who, quality of the fabric, Walmart, horrible quality. I refuse to use their sheets or their bedding. It's plastic. I can't. And so if I go to Goodwill, I can actually find like cotton, I can find like, I don't know what, yeah, polyester, rayon, like good quality to me. Like the touch is what I need, and then I'll just wash it like in really hot water with vinegar to get the smell out. Yeah. And that works for me, and that doesn't freak me out or anything. Yeah, I know people be freaked out about bug beds and all that, but like, yeah, if I just put it in a plastic bag, and then when I get back to my place, it's such a small place anyways, and I've been shopping at Goodwill my entire life, and never have I ever had a problem or an issue with bed bugs, ever. I bought furniture from them, like, it doesn't happen. But if you guys freak out about it, just put it in a plastic bag, like after you leave Goodwill, tie it up real tight, bring it right to the laundromat or right to your laundry room, yeah, and then wash it, and it's fine. And so I don't know what to do with that. And then also I have, one of these is micellar water for cleaning my face off, and one of them is mouthwash. Yeah. Let's do the sniff test. And then my other, how do I put this down to keep it clean? Oh my goodness, we're just gonna have to like literally not freak out about germs today. So I have a Kohl's cart, and then I have a Sprouts cart. Sprouts Farmers Market, the store that I love, the only grocery store that I'll go to. And it's, I don't know, people were saying that it's pricey like Whole Foods, but it's really good quality, it's worth it. And of course there's not one within walking distance. Like, of course, making my life so hard. I just like, I'm so annoyed. Okay, this has to be mouthwash. Otherwise I'm gonna be gagging. Yeah, I'd be able to tell, right? And so then I have a Sprouts that's like probably close to $200 for food, a bunch of organic fruits and vegetables, and like all my staples, like literally like the potatoes, the carrots, the raw sushi, the raspberries, the canned corn, canned beans, like literally what I eat. Yeah, like yeah. So all my staples, yeah. And so that one I will be for sure putting through and having it ordered and delivered, or pick up, but probably delivered, yeah. Definitely not mouthwash. And then I have a Target order that was $300, but I got it down to $160 by editing and deleting things, because, right, you don't need $12 lint rollers. You don't need, right, I can find one for $1 somewhere. I can use a roll of tape, right? I don't need this. It's not like something I need today. And I put another like blender. There was a blender in that order that was $50. Girl, you have like 4 blenders at home, but like at the same time, right, because I wanted to get into smoothies again. And like I didn't even order like the cacao nibs or like the dried coconut like for my smoothies, like, and I still have to get that stuff. It's just a mess. I am so sick of having to double order everything, and this stuff is like organic and expensive, and it's just annoying. Yeah, and so with those 3 carts right there, that's $400, $500, $600, $750. Are you serious? And just like the basic necessities, like not even anything like really exciting, like, oh my god. And then I couldn't find a freaking ring light, and for my job that's like something like I need. I know I should have took it with me, but literally that one was from Walmart. It was cracked. It's not my favorite. It malfunctions, and like it's whatever, like, just, so I went and I downloaded the Walmart app again. I've used them before when I was in Orlando, right? When I was in Orlando, obviously, right, I always talk about it because it was like a tourist area too, and like it wasn't walking distance, and it's like the jungle there. I don't know if you've ever been, but like They don't even have sidewalks. I'm like, they don't have sidewalks nowhere. It's like you have to walk like 5 miles to get anywhere. It was just not like for me because I didn't have a car back then either. So that was an experience trying to survive. Yeah. Oh, help me up. Can't get up. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. And sitting on my knees. Yeah. Oh my goodness, my knees, and my shoulder hurts too. So then I found my ring light at Walmart, and then there was one other thing at Walmart. Oh yeah, and then the Brita pitcher. Yeah, like my ring light and Brita pitcher, like 2 things that I really needed, but I found a Brita pitcher at Target. I was gonna get 2 of them, but that was one of the things I also deleted because they're like $40 a piece. I just can't with all these prices. I just can't. I already have this stuff. That's why I don't want to buy it. Yeah. And yeah, like $1,000 in one day from 4 orders. No, just no. But right, what choice do I have? Like, what choice do I have? And so, like, what am I supposed to do? I have these like carts waiting to go ready for me, and so that took me like, yeah, a couple hours, and then it was like 10:30 at night, and I went to schedule my Walmart order. It was like $150, something like that. Yeah. And maybe it was $200. Yeah, it was $217. Yeah, because I remember telling myself it's only $200. It's fine. It's just $200. And then I scheduled it for today at 4 to 5 because Walmart, you can't do like same day delivery. And so I was like looking at my stuff because I was just gonna do my carts, you know, and then do it today, like once I got more waking up, and like just like it was too late. Yeah, because Instacart, it's like within 2 hours they can get it to you, same day delivery. Walmart's not like that. You have to schedule it like a day in advance. And so I got it all set up, and then it flagged me for freaking fraud. Yeah, they said, we had canceled your order like 5 minutes after I placed my order versus our fraud detection. Yeah, probably because my location, my Bluetooth is at this hotel. The place that I had scheduled to have it delivered is, yeah, somewhere else. And my credit card information is from a whole different state. So yeah, and I just switched my credit card information like last week from this state to that state, and like the zip code or the mailing address. And so it's like, you know, like I kind of get it, but really, like I just like, it almost made me cry. Like I literally just went to bed after that. I was like, F it. I just spent all this time. Oh my goodness. I was trying. I really was trying. And it just didn't work. So, yeah, the ring light's not something I can put on my back and like haul. And the closest Walmart is like 2 miles or farther away. That's one thing I hate about tourist areas is they don't have like the good grocery stores. They don't have Walmart. The closest Target is like 2.5 miles, I think, or something like that. I have to double check. Maybe it's like, I think it's like 2 miles or more, yeah. And I don't know if that Target's gonna be, I don't even care that if it's overpriced because it's on the strip. I don't care about the prices. I care about being able to walk there and like be able to haul things back, you know, in like a timely manner and not have to be like having my back hurting. It's too far. It's too far. The stuff is too heavy. It's too big. It's too bulky. I don't know. I have to get one of those Costco carts. Yeah, but like, is that safe to just haul down the strip? Like, I feel like people are just gonna come up and run and like take all my stuff, you know? Like, I have to have it on my back. I have to be able to pick up and run if I need to. So, I don't know what to do. I'm in a predicament. I'm annoyed. I have no bedding there. I'm literally only worried about not having bedding. Yeah, everything else, like, I can live without for a day or two, or like, yeah, I can figure it out. And the ring light, like, I'm gonna have to walk to the freaking Target. I should look it up right now because I'm pretty sure I looked it up and it's just like way too far. It's too far. That always happens on my last tooth, it breaks it. And then my new place doesn't have a gate code. It only has a gate like buzzer. And so for deliveries, it's like not ideal because I have to like I said, I have to like go outside. Maybe hopefully I'll be able to like press the buzzer from inside my place because it's like a really small area, so maybe I can press it and it'll still work and open the gate. Like I have to go out there and like see just how far I have or how close I have to be, you know, to open it before it works. I'm thinking I might just have to like step outside of my door and like walk maybe a couple feet, maybe not. I think I just have to like open my door and then like just stick my arm out and like press it. But like, yeah, then it's like I have to really be watching for them, and you know, the GPS isn't always accurate, and like, ugh, it's just like, come on. Yeah, I always forget like it's the back of the brush for the tongue scraper. Use the back of the brush, girl. Because those bristles be cutting me, yeah. And then I forgot that when I first moved to this state a few years ago, I came from a state that didn't really have Instacart, or it was still really new at the time, and like the delivery people like just weren't really, like, it wasn't their full-time job and they always needed help, and so it was just like really normal for me to come out and help them. Well, when I first moved here, people are a little more like, stay inside, don't walk up on me. I mean, like, I felt bad. This girl was an Amazon for Whole Foods, I think, maybe, right? I can't remember that. Yeah. And she was like scared, and I felt bad because I was just coming down to help her, like unload her car and like go up the stairs, and she was on the phone the entire time. And I was like, well, if you're scared, why are you on the phone? And then I kind of like realized, like, yeah, they'd be on the phone for like safety. I don't see that as safety, but for them, they feel like that's safety to like have their boyfriend or somebody on the phone with them. To me, I wouldn't do that, but like, yeah, a lot of people do that. And she was just really scared and freaked out, and I feel bad, and I felt bad because I was just trying to help her. But like, yeah, it's just a different area, it's a different city, right? They're like, just stay inside, let me deliver your stuff, let me take a picture of it, and let me go. And don't open the door while I'm still there. Yeah, like, let them leave. Okay. No, she didn't say that, but like, I learned. Yeah, it took me a few times. It was just, yeah, it was and so here it's just different, right? I am gonna have to go outside and open the gate for them, or like I have to really like pay attention. I can't be like multitasking. I have to like really know when they get here because the parking lot is like busy too. But I'm thinking like, yeah, and then there's only like so many parking spots, so I don't think the gate's gonna be like open or like open and closing constantly like it is for a lot of other places, you know? Like a lot of other places, I don't have to worry about that, like, because somebody's gonna be coming in and out, but it's just not that type of place, and the parking lot is small, and like they need to like be able to move in and out, and like I don't want to like, yeah, get all backed up. It's just like, oh my goodness, making my life difficult. So I don't know. Okay, Starbucks opens at 6 a.m. There's a line always because there's so many people here. I didn't realize this place is like attached to like a bunch of shops. Like, yeah, I was walking to the Starbucks and then this like screen door opened, or like, you know, one of those like doors that separates like the class, and like it was like I looked inside, it was kind of like the Fremont Street with like the overhead, like, yeah, and it was all like clouds and like an indoor area that looked like it was outdoor, but it wasn't, and I just stood there and stared. Like, what the? Yeah, I'm not familiar with this place at all, and every day I find something new here. Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna get lost. Yeah. It was just funny, like, so people don't have to like leave the hotel. It's like oh yeah, I found out they kept asking me if I'm part owner. I was like, what do you mean? Yeah, I'm a Hilton Honors member, but I'm not a part owner yet for timeshare. It's like a vacation club, a grand vacation club or something. Hilton's Honors Grand Vacation, something like that. Yeah. And so like people can just come here and like vacation here and like not have to like leave this area. Is it like for their safety or something? Like they can literally, like, there's a million like stores and shops that are all connected to this place. And yeah, there's like a pool area, so it's like more resort style, but I don't know. I just yeah, I've never been downtown Vegas except for like downtown Vegas, and that's not really like touristy over there. I guess the area that I went to get my piercings removed was not full of tourists. Yeah, it was more like, yeah, like the scary downtown like area-ish, but yeah, more like locals, people who like live there. So I'm just not familiar with like the tourist like area and the attractions and like how everything is set up. It's just very strange to me and very big, and like, yeah, like every store that's like a chain store is still very different. This is gonna take some get used to. Okay, I don't want to take a shower until I go to Starbucks, but like I should probably just take a shower right now and get ready for my day. I have to leave here by 9 a.m. so I can get to my place by 10 a.m. It's not going to take that long, but I want to get checked out by 9 a.m. traffic and everything, so I'll have enough time to make sure that I'm not late, because they are scheduled, the internet people, to come from 10 a.m. to noon. Yeah, they probably won't get there right at 10, but I just need to be there, yeah, just in case. And what do you do for down here? Yeah, it's still dry. I've been having problems. Yeah, it just keeps peeling, and I keep like picking at it because I have so many blackheads. Yeah, I have a busy day ahead of me, and like I don't really want to deal with it. I still have a little coffee there, but I ain't drinking that. I want a new one. Oh my goodness, burr. Okay, it's 5:16 a.m. And it's blue. Do you see? It's blue. Ooh, it's so much prettier in real life. Yeah, I wish you guys could see. Alrighty, I'm gonna sit down and watch some TV, I guess. And go on my phone a little and try not to freak out about everything I'm gonna have to do today. Yeah, it'll be okay, right? I just feel bad for the delivery people. I just wish it was like smoother. There's like a gate code. Yeah, it would make my life easier, But honestly, I think it'll be just fine. Like, yeah, I don't have to like run all the way down there. It's a very small area, so I can just stick my hand out and press the button and it should work. I have to find, yeah, I can't find the laundry. I didn't look for it, but yeah, I don't know where the laundry is at my place. And they're coin operated. Thank goodness it's not the CSC Pay with the card. I can't figure that thing out at my new place still to this day. Like, the Bluetooth just won't connect to my phone. I don't know. To wash my big blankets, yeah, I almost like wrecked my washer trying to wash my big green blanket because I didn't put a duvet on it yet. Oh yeah, freaking duvets. Do nobody have duvets around here? I gotta order one off of Amazon. Like, that's the only place I can freaking find them. I need a duvet because I want, yeah, if my AC is gonna be on, I get cold at night. Like, I have it set to 72 in here and I still have like, yeah, a big blanket on me. Yeah, and like for the winter, like I just need a big blanket. I found a weighted blanket. I've wanted one for a while, but they were too expensive, but I found one for like $20. And yeah, it was only a 20-pound weighted blanket, but I don't want like a heavier one anyways. Yeah, just to experience. And like I can't find a duvet though. Yeah, I can find comforters, but I'm not trying to wash a big old duvet in like, yeah, and have to haul it down and like wash it constantly. Like, I want to just buy a few duvets covers so I can just change them out, you know. I don't want to be hauling a big old comforter and like, yeah, it's just hard to wash a big comforter. Annoying. They don't have Amazon hub lockers there, but they do hold packages in the office. However, that's always like, yeah, awkward to me, or like I don't want to go in there and bother them, or like it's just yeah, I'd rather get a USPS mail post office box, or they have the option to deliver it to the nearest Amazon hub locker. And I've been watching like girl truckers on TikTok, yeah, and a lot of them seem to know like when they're gonna be in certain cities. Yeah, I don't know how that works, but I just found that to be like interesting. Like, how do you know what city to have it shipped to when you're gonna get there? But it seems to work for them to ship it to the nearest Amazon hub locker while they're on the road. Yeah, and then they just go pick it up from the hub locker, which is like crazy to me. So maybe I'll like look into that. But yeah, because of the area, I don't know if they have hub lockers around there, but that might be an option for me. Yeah, and that's like free compared to getting a freaking US post office box, right? But we'll see. Right, and then what if I order something that's too big to fit inside of the... I don't know. I'm gonna have to like just figure it out, yeah. I can't wait until I buy a house, yeah. I was thinking about buying a house like a few years ago, but like, right, like I said, I live alone. It's just not safe. What city do I want to be in? I want a house, but honestly, I only want a house because I can have laundry inside my house and I can buy my own like laundry and like stove and refrigerator and like yeah, like I can have the choice and I can like get the ones that I want and the colors that I want. So right, and then having a driveway and a garage and outside area, like outside lawn, yeah, and that's basically why. Or like if anything, yeah, if the AC fails or the electrical is bad, I can just do it myself and make sure it gets fixed properly. But right, those things are expensive, but honestly, like it's getting to the point where I would rather have that. It's just the safety. Okay, I'm gonna put you down now. I'll see you again in like a half an hour when I go down to Starbucks. BRB. Okay, it's later than 6 a.m. What time is it? It's 6:44. And I'm going to run down to Starbucks. Where's the light for this bee in here? Yeah, I just threw on this flippy floppers, getting prepared to go stand in the line. I have this thing where like I don't go to the bathroom even though I know how to go. I have to go to the bathroom like before I leave. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom, right? Because the last like 3 times I've left this hotel room, I've had to go to the bathroom, and then I'm like, yeah, it takes me forever to get back here to a bathroom. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready for today. And did I tell you guys that it is like literally storming out? Like, it's storming, it's wet, it's cold. This is not Vegas weather. Usually I like it like this, but yeah, on the one day that I need to freaking like, yeah, get my stuff and move in, it's just raining. This parking lot is usually like full of cars, and I don't know if it's just for the strip parking or like, yeah, like, cause what else is around here besides like this hotel, and like this parking garage here is even freaking like empty. It looks like it was packed full. Like, what is going on? What is that parking used for? Because there ain't nobody there, and that parking lot was like active like the past few days. Yeah. And it's Friday. Is it Friday? What day is it? Where am I? So yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and go get some coffee in Starbucks. I want to get that ham and swish croissant again, but like that's all I want. And like something's telling me to take this with me, like to buy more waters, but like I have enough water to last me until I get to my place, and like I'm planning on like doing the orders, and like, yeah, I don't want to like buy a bunch of stuff, and I don't want to eat bad anymore. I'm trying to get back to eating healthy. So like, right, only 2 things from Starbucks and maybe 2 waters just to hold me over, but like I don't want to. I want a pitcher, Brita pitcher. I just checked my my key and it doesn't work. I always like check it. Yeah, because I don't want to have to walk back down here like once I get back up there. Yeah, even though it's not really that bad of a walk. But yeah, because I was supposed to check out yesterday, and I asked her like, yeah, is the key gonna be good? But yeah, a lot of times it just like ends it, right, and you can't get back in your room. So I'll just stop at the front desk and get it reinitiated or whatever after I get my Starbucks though. And guess what? There's not even a line. Oh my goodness. Right, they better reopen. Okay, I got back in. That was easy. There's like nobody even here at the hotel. What is going on? It's Friday. It's 7 a.m. Like, yeah, yesterday, Thursday was like really busy because it's the raining or what? Like, but I don't understand. People just checked out and left because it's raining, or like, I don't get it. I'm so confused. They don't stay on the weekends, or like the weekend crowd just hasn't got here yet. I'm about to eat this. Yeah, got my coffee, got my cold brew, and got my ham and Swiss croissant. It's so good. Yeah, I used to eat ham and Swiss or ham and cheddar Hot Pockets. Yeah, and they're disgusting now, right? I can't eat like the fake meat anymore. But now I'm gonna take a shower, and then we gotta leave this hotel and go like deal with trying to feel settled at our new place, and seeing if I want to like get a chair or something. I just don't like I know it's so small in there, but I don't like having people sit on my bed. Yeah, like if I have somebody come over, yeah, and that's weird. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to like rearrange it and see if it's possible to fit like a futon, or like just like 2 sitting chairs that are like bigger than the table chairs, because ain't nobody want to come over and sit on your bed, and I don't want them sitting on my bed, because then I'm gonna have to like change my sheets, or I'm gonna have to get like a comforter that I throw on over it, or a blanket I throw on over it every day when I wake up, you know. So when people come over, they sit on that, and then at night I can take that off and sleep on like the clean sheets, you know what I mean? It's so hot and it's so good. I'm like wide awake, ready to go. It is supposed to rain all day, and I'm not excited about that. Because yeah, I gotta be outside today and like loading things up and down. whatever. At least I got really good sleep last night. Yeah, I passed out for 4 or 5 hours and I slept, and then I woke up and then I was awake. All right, I'll check a little late after my shower. Okay, help me pick out an outfit. Oh, this is not unzippered. Okay, I never cleaned this. Like I said, I was gonna try to use those like Clorox wipes to clean this, but like, yeah, what was the point of trying to clean it if I was just going to use it again? And it's just like getting dirtier and dirtier. I'm so annoyed. Yeah, I paid $70 for this and it was so pretty. It was like this color, right? Not really, but you know what I mean. Like it was so pretty. Look at the inside. It's so clean and pretty. And like the outside is just disgusting, just destroyed. Okay, I don't even know where anything is. I don't even know like what I have. I am so over this. Living out of bags is not my style. But I'm getting so good at it. It's just so frustrating. And like, yeah, having wrinkly clothes. Oh yeah, that was another thing that I had on in my Instacart orders. F you guys, I can't do this one-handed. Yeah, I had, so I got that steamer at my other place that I didn't use. I didn't bring it with me. I was gonna like use it and then bring it with me, but right, so here I was gonna get a cheap iron. There was a $25 iron. So then I'd have a steamer and an iron, right? Because eventually I'm gonna like bring all my stuff together, right? Like I eventually, like after this year, so I started these leases like pretty similar within like a month or two of each other. My other one ends in April or May, and then this one ends in June or July, May, June, July. So like, yeah, within like 2 months of each other. Both of the leases are a year lease and they both will be ending next year at the same time, you know? So then I plan to combine my stuff together and get a place here, most likely, that's big enough to fit everything. So I can have my car. I'll bring my car here next year. I'm really like missing not having my car here. But it's just not possible. This isn't like a city. This isn't the spot for it. Like I only have one parking spot at my place and no guest parking. And like, it's just, right, we're keeping my car in the other state. And so then next year, both my leases will be expiring and then I'll find a place that's big enough to bring all my stuff together. That is the plan so far, yeah. But right, we'll see how that goes. Okay, I don't know, should I wear like pretty colors today or like, right, because it's raining and I'm gonna be like sweating, so should I have like, right, like this is cute, yeah, this is cute, pink and purple, but it's like raining, or should I just wear like my black Calvin Klein top and bottoms like I wore last time for the airport? But I don't know, I was like skinnier. I'm like 10 pounds heavier now and I just don't want to deal with like tight clothes today. And I'm gonna be like up and down, so I feel like I don't want to get all sweaty. Like I'd rather just wear shorts and a tank top, like, and just have like a jacket, because I'm gonna be like moving and like cleaning maybe. I don't know, that place actually looks really clean, yeah, like compared to my other place that was covered in dust, right? So I don't know, I just want like comfortable clothes today. I feel like I'm gonna be at home all day today. I'm gonna be at home all day. You are going to be at home all day because I'm gonna have all my orders coming to me and like getting settled in. It's gonna suck there though, being there with nothing for the first few hours. That's why I want to like, yeah, order everything and have it come to me so I'll have stuff to do other than just sitting in an empty apartment like I have been for the past 3 freaking years. Yeah, like as soon as I get stuff into my apartment is usually when like I move, like 2-3 months after, and that's what I didn't want to do this time. I want it to like, yeah, I want to get all my stuff in there. I want it to be full, so I'm not like, I hate sitting in empty apartments. So I have some like black comfortable like leggings, but these are like more, yeah, to lounge in. Oh my goodness. I actually brought a lot of stuff, yeah. I have a bunch of like, these are like workout, what do you call, like 3/4, like up above the knee. Yeah, biker short length. But right, we're not going to the gym. I don't know. Okay, so, oh, this would look cute. this might look cute, but not with that. I don't know. This looks like tight and like my tummy's gonna be like, yeah, restricted. I don't want that. I really just want another pair of black shorts like I'm wearing. Oh, ta-da! Yeah, that are cloth and not biker material, but these are a size small. But the ones I have on right now are size small too, and then these ones go down a little farther and they have a pocket. So I think these are our winners. I think we're gonna wear these. This with just a purple tank top, and then I don't know. Oh my goodness. Right, do I have another like t-shirt? Oh, should I just wear like this? Just put this over it? That might work. Yeah, that would work. So this, and then just like wear this. And I'll save this for later because that's kind of hot. And now I need a black pair of socks. Because if it's raining, I don't want to wear, oh, these are older. Because I didn't want to get any of my new shoes like dirty from the rain, you know? Oh, my shoes are getting like smushed in here. They're gonna have creases on them. Oh no. Are these old? Yeah, these are old. I've had them for a little bit. Yeah. So I can wear them. But are they gonna get dirty? Oh my goodness. Does it even matter? No. So then I'll get a white pair of socks. I'll just wear the same nude bra. Okay, so I got these like cheap in a 2-pack from Burlington by Prima Valentina, a 36C, and these are like actually, they work really good for like the quality being kind of like, yeah, like that, you know? Like they're cut weird and they're just kind of like cheap bras, but like these are really nice. Yeah, Prima Valentina Intimates. I really like these. Yeah, it's working for me great. All right, so bra, pair of white socks to wear with my sneakers, a purple tank top. I think this is a size small, though I prefer an extra small. Yeah, for some reason these are like big on me. I really don't understand how I gained 10 pounds and I'm still fitting into a size extra small. It's like blowing my mind. I don't understand. I went from an extra large and I just still can't get over it. I know I keep saying that, but I just don't understand. I truly believe that something about this body positivity movement the last couple of years here, or like curvy girls being more in, has messed with the sizing. Should I just wear like a black thong, a black cotton thong? Yeah, and my thongs are extra large. These are like older thongs, yeah, but they still work, right? We'll just wear them until they fall apart. Yeah, they're cloth ones, so they're like, yeah, good for down there, to breathable. But yeah, the body positivity and curvy girl movement has really messed with the sizing, and it's bothering me because now I don't know what size I am. Like it's gotten out of control, y'all. Okay, now I gotta stand up again. Oh boy. Okay, I'm ready. Got my makeup did a little. Look at me. And got the fit on. And I'm ready to go, and it's like 8 a.m. So I have like 1 more hour to chill, but I'm just gonna get my stuff ready and get out of here and get on with my day. Yeah, get my luggage back to the new place and do the check through of the apartment and then turn in the check sheet to make sure everything's like in working order or whatever it's called. Yeah, moving checklist, and get that taken care of right away. Go explore and find the laundry there, and then start putting in my Instacart orders. Yeah, I'm gonna have like 3 of them scheduled. I'm scared. I don't want to like leave the hotel. It's gonna be like, it's so weird like going to my new place, you know, when I'm not like settled in. I don't really like, yeah, I didn't even turn the TV on. I should have turned the TV on. Okay, let's go do this. Okay, I must say I'm getting really good at this packing thing. Yeah, I have learned how to fit so much stuff in those too, and those are medium-sized luggages. Yeah, they have, the airline allows them to be like larger ones, but I just never bought the larger ones because, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to like, yeah, stroll them around. Yeah, so those are like the medium-sized luggages. And then this one's gonna go on my back, and then this one goes on my side. My phone, of course, this one is constantly dying, probably because I used it so much, but I've only had it for like a year, not even. Like, why is the battery like so bad? It dies constantly. Like, yeah, twice a day I have to charge this phone. And so I've got this, just chilling like this, and here we go. I've got everything kind of shut off and cleaned up as much as I could. It's still gloomy outside. I mean, here goes nothing. This is heavy. This is really heavy. I'm just so glad that I don't have to wait here that long. Okay, I'm back at my place and I'm so excited. Got here safely. My Uber driver was great. I got really scared because he took like the back route for like deliveries and stuff for the hotel, and it was just like terrifying for me for a second. But then once we got out into like the main road, I was okay. I was really like thinking about unbuckling though, just in case I had to like make a mad dash for it or something. I was just, can you please, yeah, dear Uber drivers, don't take the back routes. But it was construction, yeah. So I understood, yeah, he was fine. It was just me being, yeah, freaked out, being a single female alone. I got my TV on and working. It's perfect. It's a smart TV. It's everything I need. So that's a good sign that the electrical works there, you know. Let's see how this is installed. Because I was thinking, like, I don't know how my internet's gonna hook up, like if it's gonna need more than one plug, you know. And so they might have to use like both of these plugs. Right, in case I have to like unplug the TV, or in case like I rearrange this place. Yeah, I'm gonna get an extension cord, but yeah, I need to like focus on getting my internet hooked up first. Yeah, and I don't think there's usually only one phone jack in an apartment. Oh, there's an outlet right here. But anyways, I was gonna like, yeah, thinking about rearranging this place to get like a seating area in here. Because for real, I can like move this over. I can move that over that because I only have to have that to like right to like that outlet is where I need to be able to get in from my refrigerator, you know. So I can move that all the way over there. And then I have like, yeah, I'll have like, let's see, that'll come up to like right there. So then I'll have that area for like a little seating couch or something. And then I was thinking, yeah, since the TV is over here, I could just get another TV and put it on this wall. And then I still have to see if this bed is screwed down, but it doesn't look like it, yeah. Well, sometimes they do that just so people can't steal it, or just to like, yeah, keep it from scratch. I don't know, right? Who knows? But I don't think it is. It looks like it's movable. And so for this, I could move the bed, like either have it going this way, but I don't want my head by the window. I need to have my head this way, yeah, looking that way, just for safety reasons. And if people like walk past the window, I don't want to be like disturbed at night. Like if my head's over here, it'll be fine. I won't wake up. But if my head is like right next to the window, I might wake up when people walk by. I don't know, I haven't spent a night here, you know, so I really don't know, but otherwise the AC might, yeah, drown that out, so I might not have to worry about that. But I can like rearrange this place and like fit like a little seating area. Oh yeah, and like move this. I don't know, we'll figure it out, right? I can move this over more, just a little bit, yeah, to that thing right there for the doorstop, so I can still go over like a whole foot. Like that would really free up some space. I don't know, I just don't know. Yeah, and then just like move these little end tables somewhere else, and even like moving the bed over. I just have to like sleep here one night, yeah, see how loud it is and see how safe I feel. Like right now I do not feel in danger at all, you know, but we'll see how it is at night, right? Like how loud it is outside, how many people walk by the window, if there's fighting. If there is, I'm gonna want my bed like over here more. Right, but otherwise I should be able to like move this over here, and then that would free up a bunch of space over here for like another dresser, or since this is a small place, have you guys ever seen like small areas that they transform them into having like storage on the walls and storage on the ceilings, like very decorative ways, yeah, to like put things. I don't know, I'm really excited. I don't know, it's just perfect. But this is definitely making me really think about yeah, not purchasing anything too big. Like I was gonna get like a mop, and even that, where am I gonna put it? Right, like where are you gonna store this mop? Because I don't want it to be an eyesore. And there's no closets except for my what is that called, an armoire? My closet, that's my closet, my clothes closet, right? I don't want to put anything else in there except for my clothes. I don't want anything dirty. That is for my clothes. And honestly, yeah, my kitchen is gonna become my, like, yeah, like the places that I can't reach, because I don't need all this space. Like, right, I only use like one, yeah, like that for my dishes and for my food, right, like those two probably. And I can condense all of that. And yeah, I have those, that's like the garbage, but I'm sure I can rearrange. I'll keep that as the garbage, yeah. And like up there, yeah, I'm very, yeah, and there's like a little space up there. I see like a little window area. Is that like light coming, or oh, is that light from coming down there? Let's see if we can look up here. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this. It's all free up space here. Yeah, there's lots of options to, we'll see if there's like, yeah, like a top for, I'm sure there's a top. See, I can barely reach. Right, so if I can like put things up there like towels, yeah, I'm talking about like towels, rags, or yeah, use it for storage, for like literally anything that'll fit up there. Yeah, and then this door, I found another outlet. I don't know if I, seen that one yesterday. I'm just so excited. Yeah, and then under my bed, yeah, so this only comes out to there, and so then I have all of that space for under my bed to be able to store things too. So, right, I don't know, I'm excited. Maybe this is like insane to you, but yeah, I like it. I either like really big places or really tiny small places. Yeah, I'm so excited. Okay, now I need to put my phone down in case they're trying to call me for the internet people. Right, the only thing left is yeah, now that the TV works, I know that the electric works, so we're good on that, even if it's just that one outlet, right, just so I can work. No, but yeah, we got the AC works, the water is hot, the electrical works. The only last thing we need to know is if we can have internet hooked up here, which like there was a review about somebody who lives here saying that they had internet, they just had to pay for the business account. So like, right, it's already a proven fact, right? It's just like, it would be like this anomaly or whatever it's called, like, right, like for some reason, if that cable doesn't work or something, or doesn't have power in that cable, or if it's just like wonky, and that would be like reason for me to just like transfer units or something, you know. Right, because that's like a necessity, right? Having I'm sure they could like do something like that, but that would be like that's the last thing I have to and then I can like relax, yeah, because I feel safe here. Yeah, I'm not worried about safety, and that could change. I don't know, I'll be fine. And everything else is good. Yeah, I just, yeah, it's the last thing. So I just need to make sure that my internet can get hooked up, and then we're good to go. We are good to go. The only thing is, yeah, there's not a lot of natural light in here, slash I can't really have natural light for filming and like working, because yeah, my window, like people will walk by here and it's like a big window that like comes all the way down. Yeah. And I'm just like used to having being able to use a natural light, but it'll be fine. I'm sure I can find ways. Yeah, I'm just so excited, but I'm like scared to spend any more money. Now I'm like regretting spending money at my other place. Yeah, because I want to like stay here for like a month, and like I want to furnish this place or like buy stuff for this place. But a little bit at a time. We're just gonna get the essentials. Yeah, my mind just keeps telling me just the essentials, but what's the fun in that, right? I have the money, we're good, we have high cash. I need to go and pay off, oh yeah, and then I have that like $1,100 credit coming onto one of my credit cards, my Discover card from my mattress getting returned. So that'll help out, you know. That'll be like, yeah, me paying $1,000 towards that card, right? So that'll be nice. And I'm just trying to get some of my cards lowered. Yeah, my credit score is like 635 right now. It hasn't been that low in a while. Like, yeah, I don't, but that's still not even bad. Yeah, I got approved for this place on like a 640 or 650 credit score. It's just because my background check is so like squeaky clean, you know. I think is yeah, they had my background check included with my lease here, so I can like go over and read that. I want to see yeah, like, you know how some places are like, if we run a background check, would you like the results? I've always said yes in the past, but they've never gave me it in the past. This is the first place that has actually gave me my background check, so I want to go and like see yeah, like what they see when they run it. Yeah, so I'm curious about that. Okay, I will check in after my internet gets here. Ugh, of course, issues. Yeah, so the only cable here is a dead cable. And like, yeah, I can't get my internet here. Like, I really don't know what to do. Like, everything was fine, and then the internet. Like, why? Why? And then I just went on and logged on to the Wi-Fi that's provided here, but the upload speeds are only 1.3 and the download speeds are only 4.97. Yeah, the download speeds usually like shoot up. Yeah, and the upload 1.3, and like using Wi-Fi is just like, you know, not safe. And so like I need to like look more into this and like how I'm going to do this. Like literally it's not like something that I drastically need right now. I used to, because I used to live stream for 100% of my income, and for live streaming I need a wired internet for, and I need like upload speeds to be like, they say minimum 3, I need minimum like, yeah, 10 or more, preferably 30. Yeah, preferably 30 upload speeds for live streaming or like gaming or streaming on YouTube and stuff like that. Yeah, but since I no longer really even stream, live stream barely any, only when I like feel like it, you know. Yeah, now I'm trying to get more into filming videos for YouTube and having that be like a main income source. I'm trying to like switch from live streaming to filming content. So right now I'm like in the middle of like changing my job title, or at least the platform where I make my money from, you know, or like the way how I do it. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not freaking out too much yet. I'm just like annoyed because I looked into it before I got here. Yeah, like, and I really tried and everything. Yeah, and like, he said, the technician that came over here said that this side he cannot, because this wall is a dead wall. Yeah, I'm not an electrician, I don't know, right? I'm trying to learn the electricity stuff, right? And then he said that wall is a wet wall. And so wet wall means they can't drill into the wall because it holds like the pipes with water in them. So that's what a wet wall means, right? I learned that today. Thank you, right? I'm interested in this stuff, right? But so I understand that, yeah, because they can't take electrical and water, yeah, zap them. And then he said they will not go into the attic. Like, I need to get permission from the building here for them to install a cable line. And since they cannot drill into that wall, they would go through the attic, but he said it would have to be a day like today when it's raining outside and like cooler temperatures is, I think he was getting at, like it can't be hot desert temperatures. I don't know why, like he still said like they won't go into the attic unless it's a cooler day. I don't know, right? I don't understand why. Maybe like, yeah, something to do with the equipment, or it's just too hot for them. I don't know. But yeah, there are units here that have installed high internet speed, but they're on that side. Like only one wall has the hookup. Yeah, like all the cables are good for that wall. So he said either talk to them about transferring me into a different unit, which, what did I mention before about that? Yeah, like asking them to transfer me if I had any issues here or something. Why did I say that before? Because I remember telling you guys, like, yeah, I'll just have them transfer me to a different unit, but I don't want to. Yeah, that just seems like a hassle. And then so today I'm gonna go just to see what my options are. I'm going to go and I'm gonna look at every single unit over there. I'm gonna write them down on a piece of paper, and then I'm going to go onto the apartments app to see if they're listed as available and see what my options are. But honestly, like, I really just don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to move my unit. Right, because I know everything works here, and like, I don't know, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to go through that hassle. And like, my parking spot is like right like in front of my unit here, and like it just kind of like works out perfectly. And I've only been here a day, and like I just got too much going on, and I don't want to like have to move a bunch of stuff. So right, maybe that's why my mind was like, just get the essentials, right? Because now I'm just like, it's like right before he got here too, I was about to order like put my Instacart orders in and everything. But even just moving like one unit over there like 50 feet would still be a freaking hassle for me. Yeah, and I have to be on the second story. It's just not safe for me to be on the ground floor, so that's just not an option. So I really only have like 7 units, and he said he's already installed it into like one particular unit over there. And like, yeah, I don't know if they're studios, I don't know if they're 1 bedrooms. They have 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom here, and the 1 bedrooms here are actually the same price as a studio, but like I just don't want to. And like I have my other place. Right, so if worse comes to worse and I have to live stream, so this is the thing, live streaming is like my go-to, my backup, my guaranteed money. Like, you know what I mean? Like if I need money, I just log on and live stream and I'll make whatever I need. Like that's like a guaranteed. I've been live streaming for 5 years now. That was my only income source. So I know how to do that. Yeah, like I know how to make money, as much money as I need from doing that. So as long, what in my brain is what I'm thinking, because I'm such a planner and I have to stay on top of my bills and make sure my rent is paid, my rent and my car payment, right? Those are like the 2, right? And then my minimum credit card payments, whatever. I don't have anything else than that. So I need to be able to come up with like, right. It's a lot more now, but yeah, yeah, but you know what I mean? Yeah. So if I need to, all I need to have is enough money to get me a plane ticket to go back to my other place. So are you on the same page with me? You know, like if I, for some reason, I just don't see that happening though, as long as I stay cash heavy. And nowadays, did you guys know this? I keep repeating myself, but they let you pay your rent with credit cards. Yeah. Some places there's literally not even an extra fee. Like what? But most places it's like a 5% or more fee added on. But I did the math on that, and that was still only $400. Right, for which to me, like letting me pay my rent with a credit card if I needed to, like that extra $400 instead of getting evicted, you know? Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but like they let you pay your rent with credit cards these days. Like, huh? Like, when did that become a thing? Like, that was just shocking to me. So like, I am not worried about not being able to pay my rent or getting evicted ever. I'm worried about the safety of using their Wi-Fi. I have to research that because I've always been told to never use public Wi-Fi, you know what I mean? And like hackers, and I have Webroot. Like right now I just logged onto it to check the upload speeds on my laptop, and I'm already freaking out because it's been 5 minutes. Yeah, and I have all my information on there, and like I'm not good with technology, right? So I don't know right how that, like what they can all get my information, if people can like hack into my system, what files they're able to see, if my Webroot security prevents that. if it doesn't even matter, if people are able to hack into it no matter what, right? Like, what are they gonna do? I have safety measures on my bank accounts and my credit cards and stuff like that, but like, you know, what if? And I suppose there is something good about having a bad credit score, but that's why I never used to worry about that stuff way back when. But now I got a good credit score, right? And like now I'm like actually like, yeah, things like that could actually mess my life up. Right, I'm actually somebody who they might actually want to steal my identity, yeah, or use my, yeah. Oh my goodness, you guys, I just don't know. I don't know what to do. Like I said though, like I have my other place. All I need is like $400 or $500 for a plane ticket to get me over there. If anything, if worse comes to worse, I need to do some research. Honestly, let's like take it day by day right now. I really just don't want to move. Like I literally, this is like my bachelorette pad, you know. This is like my, I don't party, right? I'm not going to have parties here. So when I say this is my party place, that's not what I mean, right? Just like, this is my bachelorette, this is my party place, this is my lounging place, this is my having fun place, right? So, yeah, and it was $200 a month for internet anyway. So I'm trying to like look at the positive, like, right, I get free Wi-Fi here. Let's just see if this works. I'm trying so hard to get away from live streaming and switch my career, my job, you know, the platform. Yeah, I'm trying to switch over right now. So maybe this will, right. And then in order to upload though, my videos is the only thing. It's gonna take like an hour. When I first started live streaming, I learned about uploading and upload speeds. And I was just running off of like the cheapest internet they had. And so my friend who was good with internet told me, yeah, you need to upgrade. And so my videos used to take like an hour to upload like a 10-minute long video. So for uploading an hour-long YouTube video vlog, yeah, I'm gonna have to, right, I was like, I can just go to Starbucks. No, that's probably not gonna work either, right? So the only thing is how do I, that's gonna be my problem, is figuring out how to upload my videos in a timely manner. I'm gonna check back with you guys and let you know like how that goes. I'm probably gonna like, yeah, try to edit one right now and upload it and just see like, yeah, it'll be like, I don't know y'alls. And then my T-Mobile hotspot, right, that's still not like, yeah, fast enough. But then what's my other option? Starlink, is that an option? Right, like the new internet that works off of like, yeah, that you can use like in remote locations. And since I'm in Vegas, like they're always talking about it being in the sky, the satellites and all that. So, and yeah, just put it by a window. There's like a Starlink that you can put in this, yeah, made for the inside that you can just put by the window. I guess that's an option. Or is there an option like, yeah, I don't know, I don't know, what else do I do? Like, is there like a wireless Bluetooth or something? Like, right, I need to look into this more. I don't know. I mean, the smart thing I suppose would be to go to transfer units, yeah. And it wouldn't be that far of a transfer. I just don't want to, yeah, that's such a hassle. I don't know what to do. Right, what am I supposed to do? Like, stay here for a month? Oh yeah, find a friend. Yes, find a friend. Because I've already thought about this before. Yeah, like living out of hotels and stuff. I knew that I wouldn't be able to have internet. So I've already like gone over this and like came up with all the options. Or if I go into, like, is there a way to like go into, yeah, like an internet store and like have high speed there or something, right? I don't know, you guys. Do you guys know where I can, right, if I don't, help me. Comment below if you know anything about this. What are my options? There's Starlink, going to Starbucks, coffee, and McDonald's. They just have basic Wi-Fi, correct? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. Yeah. So if anything, it's just the safety of people breaking into the Wi-Fi. So I need to Google that, and me not being able to upload videos in a timely manner. I just really thought this place was like, yeah, not gonna have easy peasy, not gonna have any issues, but here we go again. I'm waiting for a call back from my apartment management to, yeah, but I'm guessing the answer is gonna be no. They're gonna just be like, yeah. So, I don't know. Yeah, and like now I'm like all, I don't know what to do. I think my option is to like, yeah, find a friend that has a place where I can get internet and like, yeah, use their apartment, or like, yeah, or am I gonna stay here for a month and like film, and then once I get back to my place, right, upload it all, or my other place. Yeah, I don't know, you guys, but it's like, it's 11 a.m. Yeah, at least they came early in the morning. So yeah, it's only 11. And now I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I just gotta get bedding. I need to get some bedding and figure this out. I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry. I need to put in my Instacart orders, and I need to just like, yeah, get on with it and keep like checking the download and upload speeds. I need to yeah, go onto iMovie, edit a video, edit a YouTube vlog, and upload it and see how long it takes to upload it. And even if it does take an hour to upload, right, I can do that while I'm sleeping. Like, I can figure it out. Like I said, this is just my like crash pad. Oh, and I looked at my lease. There is no breaking lease clause in it, of course. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, I knew it was different here. Yeah, just keep getting 1 upload speed. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Maybe I will, yeah, log out of this one, turn Wi-Fi off for a second, turn it back on. Yeah, now how do I forget that Wi-Fi? I'll check back in later. Oh yeah, one last thing is I've been, yeah, moving my bed around. I moved this over here, and I put my bed like this. So then you see I have this whole area over here. I wanted to get like a sitting chair, and then I moved that over there. And then if I move this, I have this whole wall to put like, yeah, a futon or something. There'll be like just a little bit of walking room. There should be like, yeah, 3 of these. That's good. And then like have 3 of them for a futon. I don't really want a futon though. I was thinking just like big, comfy like sitting chairs, something like that. Yeah. And I don't know. I'm not really too worried about the internet. I just don't want people hacking in and like, yeah, watching everything that I'm doing. I have to, yeah, see about that, like how that all works. But, right, with the way things are in the world, like people do that anyways. And right, with me not being good with technology, like I just don't even think it even matters, right? I don't know. Now I'm just like all like, yeah, I don't want to deal with all of this. It's just like another thing I have to deal with. Like, come on. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And then I have this over like this, and then I have like one bedside table. I really don't want to move out of this unit. Like, I just don't want to deal with that. I don't know what it is. And like, I really rather not pay $200 a month for a business internet plan anyways, plus the $100 internet plan at my other place. So $300 a month for internet is kind of like insane to me. You know, I'd rather just meet a friend and like literally upgrade their internet or pay half of their internet. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think I just need a friend, like honestly, like, yeah, a place to crash so I don't have to stay at hotels, a freaking friend with a car here so that I can like, you know, like, I don't know, just have it easier. I need to start meeting people. All right. I'm actually not too worried about the internet. But yeah, I'll update you if that changes, because I feel like, what if I can't upload any videos is the thing. As long as I'm able to upload a video, even if it takes like 4 hours, that's not ideal. But as long as I am able to upload it, I don't know, I'm gonna have to test it right now and I'll let you guys know. I mean, how fast is a 1 upload? 1 megabytes per second upload speed. How long is that gonna take? How long is that gonna take to upload an hour-long video? Like all night, like 10 hours? 4 hours? 3 hours? 2 hours? 2 hours or less, honestly, I would make it work. Just every night before I go to bed, right? Just like start a freaking upload, right? And then by the time I wake up in the morning, it'll be good. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Or just like, I don't sit on my computer all day. Like, yeah, I just, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so I just checked my usage. I have 15 days left on my plan, so we're halfway through the month for my hotspot. And last month was 86, and right now we're only at like 15. Yeah, so it's like a massive difference. Right, but I don't know how that's gonna like climb, as how fast it's gonna climb, right? But right now we're like only here out of this much hotspot. And if I'm thinking about it really, like I've connected to Wi-Fi constantly, like all the time. And like whenever I try to log into my banking and it like says like I have to text you, and like when I was at the hotel, I was constantly using the Wi-Fi, right? And I didn't have any issues, and I've been using Wi-Fi like for years on and off whenever I'm not at home. And so like, am I just overreacting? Like, am I worried about things that I just like can't be worried about? Well, the safety is what I'm thinking. Like, yeah, people like stealing my identity or like getting my passwords and all that stuff and like hacking into my bank account. Right, I gotta worry about that. But my bank, trust me, like I've told you guys before, I can't even get into my bank account half the time. So I don't know if I should set up, like I have two-factor identification like on my bank account. Right, and I can't even like take out more than $200 out of the ATM per day or per card. And I can't spend more than $2,000 per transaction per day. Like, I don't know. Maybe I should like call my bank and see if there's any extra protection or like how that all works. Just to like, yeah, or should I move my money around? Should I put my money into different bank accounts? Yeah, I'm just worried about it all disappearing in a day or something. But is that even like possible? I don't know, right? I'd rather, right, should I go and use all that cash to pay off my credit cards right now? Because that's less chance of, right, or having, right, if they get into like one of them, I still have like 5 more, right? Like, what would you suggest? Should I, yeah, take out all the cash out of the bank and keep it with me? Because that is the only way that I know how to keep it safe. Yeah, I'm old school, I guess, yeah. Grew up with people telling me, yeah, don't trust the banks, don't do this, don't do that. But right, I don't know what to do. I guess I'm gonna just like, yeah, now I'm gonna go and try to upload a movie. I need to order my stuff. I need to get on with this Instacart order, yeah. I need to like get settled. Now I'm like, my head's all like, yeah, worried and worrisome. I need to order Instacart, girl. You need to have food, you need to eat, you need to get cleaners. I don't want to unpack. I was gonna start unpacking, but I want to clean this place first. Well, it's just cause yeah, I just wanna like, yeah, like my other place I had planned, like when you move into a place, I just wanna wipe it all down, yeah. And so it's like fresh, it's just me. So I just wanna get some cleaner and like get going with this stuff. I'm not worried about making money or like being able to work. I'll always figure out a way. Yeah, there's like a million ways that I can figure it out. I'll be fine. Okay, so should I put in my Instacart orders and then get to work with editing and uploading at least one YouTube video just to see how long it takes, and I'll like test it on my hotspot to see how long it takes, and then I'll do 2 of them, yeah, and then I'll do another one on Wi-Fi and see how long it takes. I just didn't want to deal with this, right? Like, I have enough going on today. I have enough on my plate, right? This is like too much. I need a break. I need a friend. Let's go to eat. I would love to have a friend over right now to take me out to lunch. Yeah, I'm hungry. All I had today was that that ham and Swiss sandwich. It's noon and a coffee, so that's why I'm feeling kind of sick, because of the freaking coffee. Do I have food with me? All I have is corn nuts and popcorn, microwavable popcorn, corn nuts, and candy. I'm trying to think, right? I didn't take any cleaning supplies with me. I didn't take any toilet paper. I didn't take any food. I ate my ramens last night. Yeah, girl, you need to focus on like, yeah, how to keep yourself alive, right? At least I took some bottled waters with me from the hotel, yeah. Oh, P.S. I looked up how to protect myself on a Wi-Fi. They said VPN, virtual private network. You know what I was talking about before in one of my old vlogs. I was talking about having a VPN, but I don't use one anymore. But I used to when I first started live streaming. So they were saying like, yeah, to get a VPN. I also seen that I went on my phone and it said for the Wi-Fi to use a different, like a personalized Wi-Fi number or name or something, and that was turned on. So that's like another way for them to, yeah. And then I looked up like who can all see, so the apartment management can see what sites I visit, but they can't see what I'm doing on those sites. And like my passwords and like usernames should be protected, and all they should be able to see is like the HTTP or the www dot, like, yeah, the website that I go to, that I visit. But then again, right, who knows? I just really, yeah, I'm only concerned about, right, my bank account, I guess. Okay, so I'm uploading YouTube vlog 5/6/2023. Yeah, I'm a little behind, right? It's like a whole month or more ahead, right? Where are we? But that's okay. I don't want you guys all up in my business anyways, day by day. This uploaded fast. It uploaded super quick. It was a 10-minute vlog only. I was like, so I only filmed like for 10 minutes this day, but that's perfect for testing, right? That's perfect for testing. I'm connected to my hotspot. It exported from iMovie like within a minute or 2 minutes. It uploaded to here within a minute or 2 minutes. And right now that is like, yeah, that's like different. Like that will just mean like I can like click next. Like I can upload like more of them. It just takes a while for it to process to a higher quality. But otherwise it's uploaded, almost done. Yeah, it's just doing the checks to make sure that no copyright or any like illegal things are in here so that I can be monetized for it. Yeah, and so it's like almost done. And I'm keeping track on my phone and my notes of like exactly how long it's taking, like my hotspot. It only took really quick, you know, and then now the next one I'm going to do is going to be on the Wi-Fi. So far we're good. Like so far we're good as long as, yeah, and then at the end of today I'll see how high my hotspot usage jumped on the T-Mobile app. And then I'll have more of an understanding of like how I'm going to be able to work and if it's gonna like cause major issues. But I think we're good. And I'm like saving myself $200 a month for the internet. Yeah, so that's good. Yeah, so we're just thinking positive. I still haven't ordered my Instacart. I need to do that like ASAP. I think I feel like much better now. Like now I can kind of like, yeah, instead of not buying anything, right, in case something happens. I really don't want to stay at a hotel tonight. I'm gonna have to learn how to sleep here, right? Tonight will be the big test, but that's a me problem, right? I just need to get 4 to 5 hours a night, and then we'll be good. But yeah, like I said, the last 3 years have been absolute just like torture, like living in this state. And so like I've had such bad other things happen. So like, right, it'll be fine, just chill out. Okay. I'll check back later and let you know exactly. Okay, I just placed 2 Instacart orders, one for Target, one for Sprouts, and then the Kohl's one, like, it's just too expensive, and like I deleted everything except for like a handful of items, but like that's what I need, like my bedding, yeah, that's the pillows, that's my bedding, right? And so like I'm still gonna have to do, I just want to go run to Walmart. I know I said I didn't want to do that, but I'm like, yeah, they're gonna get to Kohl's and like they're not gonna have like the stuff that I want there, or they're not gonna be able to find like the comforter, and like the comforter is like this linen, it's really nice and pretty, but like the quality, yeah, but I'm just gonna put a duvet cover over it, right? And like everything's so up in the air right now, like I just want like something to keep me warm at night. And this thing, they had it set for 66, and I keep like putting it up and up and up, so we're at 74 now, and maybe it's because I'm standing right here, but I'm cold, right? So I'm just gonna like keep like putting it up and up and up until I get like too hot. Yeah, and this works. So I'll put it on like 76. I mean, I should probably like just put it on 80, like literally, it's like cold today. And it's like cold outside, yeah, like I'll put it up at night, yeah, because it probably won't like, yeah, go up tonight. I don't know. So now I'm waiting on my Instacart orders, and then I guess I have to go to Walmart later, and I'll like just go in the store and I'll Uber there, and then I will Uber back, and I'll just get my ring light there. So what do I need? A ring light and a pillow or 2 pillows, just cheap ones, yeah, and then a comforter and a blanket, and that's it. Oh yeah, and then no, I don't want to get a bath towel there, right? And then maybe like like washcloths, yeah, and socks. But even, yeah, there was like really good quality socks at Kohl's. I don't know, should I just put the order in, you guys? I don't know, because then that's gonna be 3 Instacart orders. I'm scared they're gonna like flag me as fraud, or like, right, like I don't know what to do, right? I don't know, like, right, of course, like, yeah, Target just didn't have pillows, like, or it's not like uploading or updating like on the app, like they didn't have blankets or pillows or anything like that, and I know they got them there, so right, they're just not on the app. Like, it could have made my life so much easier, but it's only 1 p.m. so we have time. The problem is I'm just getting tired, yeah, and like by 4 p.m. I don't want to leave, and like, yeah, I want to be in bed by then, and I'm not gonna be able to wash my blankets, I already know that. But I was gonna say I do have a fitted sheet I can like use as a duvet. I used to do that, yeah, like put the fitted sheet over my comforter and use it as like kind of like a makeshift duvet until I can get one. I don't know, you guys. The other option is to stay at a hotel tonight, but I really don't want to do that. Yeah, that's a waste of money, so I'm just gonna like, yeah, wear a bunch of my clothes, as many clothes as I can, layer up, and just like, yeah, rough it for tonight, yeah. And deal with it in the morning if anything, but literally it's only 1 p.m. so I'm just gonna have to like power through it. Yeah, I just need to like eat. I just wish it wasn't such a crappy weather. Yeah, like crappy day, crappy weather. All right, back to testing out the Wi-Fi upload speeds. Let's go. I'm hungry. I'm getting weak and shaky. I need to eat. I'm craving that freaking ham and Swiss croissant again from Starbucks, yeah. Anyways, I have food on the way to me. Yeah, my Target order is almost done. And uploading on Wi-Fi, I can export. So that means I can edit my videos totally fine. So I can get them all edited and ready to be uploaded to YouTube. But that is where it stops, because this video is longer, granted, okay? This is a 31-minute video. However, 1%, it's been sitting here at 1% for a very long time. So yeah, this is just not gonna work for me. It's been like 6 minutes now and it's only at 1%. I don't see this being practical. I don't see this working for me. I'm annoyed. Did my TV just turn off? What's going on? I'm so confused. What is that, an auto timer? Right, maybe I should turn the TV off while I'm uploading if it's streaming, but it wasn't, it was just live TV. Why did it just turn off? That freaked me out. Is this still going? Yeah. So, hotspot it is. Right. I don't know, right? If hotspot's gonna work, like how long is it gonna work for? Like 2 weeks out of the month? Or do I just use Wi-Fi and really focus on not using my hotspot except for when I'm uploading? I think that might have to be like my only option, or I need to figure out how to be able to edit on iMovie on my MacBook and then send that, like airdrop it back onto my phone once the vlog is edited on here on iMovie. Is that possible? And then upload it, because my speeds for hotspot don't get downgraded for my phone, you know? Is it possible to upload a YouTube vlog from my phone? Because that might be, like, if I run out of hotspot data, I'm just like thinking ahead. Yeah, it's still at 1%. It's been like 10 minutes. Like, I just don't see this, like, right, it's probably gonna like crash or like say it's unable to upload it before it even gets uploaded. Yeah, and at this rate, it's gonna take longer than an hour for a 30-minute video, which is not good. It's not just gonna work. It's just not gonna work. So I'm dealing with that. Yeah, I need to find a friend's house, or make friends with somebody who lives on that side of the building. I just really don't want to deal with moving. Like, I don't want to move. I don't want to switch apartments or units. I want to just make this work. Another thing I just remembered though, you remember how I was talking about I can't live stream? Like, for sure I will not be able to live stream here. I also won't be able to do Skype meetings. Yeah. So I don't know what to do, right? That was like not really a big part of it, but I had a lot of people that like to Skype, right? So I guess while I'm at this apartment, like, I just can't Skype. I don't know. We're still in the midst of it. Let's just give it another day or two and see what's going on here. Okay, I got my Target order. She was very nice. I kind of feel bad because the area I live in is kind of like rougher area, and so I don't want, like, and they're kind of like always, I don't know, I just feel bad, when it's even at my new place when it's not a rough area. I just feel bad when there's like single females, who I feel bad. So but everything works, and I think my clicker works from inside my apartment, which is great for the gate. Otherwise, the gate just automatically opens when a car pulls up. I still don't know. Maybe at night it only, like, maybe during the day it opens for deliveries or delivery trucks. I don't know. But otherwise, I've been trying to like test it out. Like, I don't go outside right away. I like stand in here and then do it, and then I open the door. But I think it's just when they drive up. Like, I think that it just like automatically opens it with the car like motion. I don't know though. I don't know. But and everything worked great, and she was able to find it perfectly, and she got me everything I needed. Well, I mean, I think so, right? I still got to go through everything. But while I'm going through everything here, we'll just quickly update you about, I just got a T-Mobile message saying that you've used 80% of your hotspot data for the month. Like, literally, it only took like not even like 1 or 2 videos being uploaded, so that's not gonna work for me, and I really need that, right? And it's like making me want to like cry, but like I think I'm all cried out. Anyways, the Wi-Fi, I canceled it and re-uploading my YouTube vlog from May 10th using my hotspot, and then I checked last month when I was at the hotel. It was only like 4 hours later. It went from like, last month when I ran out of hotspot, it was like, 80%. And then it only like went for 4 hours later. And then it said it was at 100%. So that stuff goes, the hotspot goes quick. Like, what? And so I'm contemplating that, like later tonight I'll run out. And so I won't be able to upload any vlogs. And I still have to, like, I'm not good with this technology, so do you guys know, like, if I do the whole airdrop to my iPhone, because my iPhone still has the high upload speeds, if I can upload to YouTube from my phone? I just don't know if that's possible. I don't know if that's like a thing. Otherwise, my text message today, I don't know if it's just like magical. It says click here to upgrade or to buy more hotspot. Right, we're gonna see how much that costs, but yeah, I mean, $200 a month for a business internet plan here, and I have to switch apartments, or is it gonna be like $200 more on my T-Mobile plan? It'll get me through the end of the month. Let's hope that it's not more than $200, right? Like, I'll just keep buying a little bit at a little bit, or like, yeah, I didn't check the prices yet, but like, if that's an option, that's making me feel a lot better. Or like I said, I literally just need to find one person who will let me, like, yeah, pay half their internet bill. Or I'll pay their full internet bill. Like, I am so serious. Like, I just need to, like, come over to your place, like, once a week for, like, 4 hours. Or, like, yeah, if they have, like, a 9 to 5, I'll come over while they're at work, 9 to 5, on, like, once a week, you know, to upload, to literally just sit there and upload videos. I'm sure somebody would jump on that opportunity, right? Or I just, like, start talking to my neighbors who live on the other side, right? All right, so here we go. I got my Brita pitcher here, and then I got some Pyrex glass storage food containers, and I got a toilet brush, necessity. I got a bottle brush, a necessity, but only for my pink one that I brought with me because I can't fit my skinny little hand and wrist. It just won't fit in this water bottle. Usually I can shove my hand in it, yeah, but for whatever reason this one is like very narrow, so I need one of those. And then these, always a necessity for me. I have to get the slider ones. I cheaped out at my other place, and I got the red squish it together. Yeah, don't work. It just, yeah, junk. I have to get those ones. And then I got Crest 3D White Brilliance. I love this stuff. It really works for me. It's the only mouthwash that I can really handle. Hand soap, thank goodness, because I've been freaking out. I'm like OCD about washing my hands. People used to laugh at me when I waitress because I would I'd be washing my hands like 10 times an hour, like no joke. I need to be able to wash my hands. I've been freaking out today for the past like however many hours I've been here. Right, it hasn't even been that many hours. I'm freaking out because I haven't been able to wash my hands. Scotch Brite Heavy Duty. This is for cleaning here. I love these. These are from like old school. I need to like get with the times and like upgrade and get like Scrub Daddy or Scrub Mommy. I really love watching videos of like the cleaners on YouTube that use those products. I got some cheddar bunnies. I really need to eat. I'm like, my anxiety and not eating and being all shaky and drinking coffee, really not a good combo. I got some lime juice for my waters, necessity. I need this. I got my jasmine green. Is this the right one, or is this like what I usually get? Oh my goodness, what if it's not? Green tea, jasmine green, floral and fragrant. Oh my goodness, we will see. I'm very picky. I don't know if this is the right one. Otherwise it's a different like container. Jasmine green. I think it's just a different label, a different look, because this is what it says on my other one. Yeah, jasmine green tea. This is what I drink. It's just a different look. Yeah, I'll see. I'm also I need to have my green tea and my pineapple juice, all my necessities, and then poblano pepper and corn chowder. Yeah, I have no idea why I got this, except for that it just looked and appealed to me really good. Yeah, and so I'm probably gonna love this. I love soups like this. Yeah, so I will definitely eat that up. And then more necessities, whole corn. I love the Good and Gather brand. Very nice, very yummy. I got French style green beans, no salt added. I want to add my own salt to it. And also whole corn. Are they 2 of these? I think one was supposed to be like other green beans, and that's totally fine though. I'll eat them all up. Yeah, maybe I got 2. I don't know. Oh, maybe I did get 2. Yeah, I can't even remember because I got my cut green beans, my French style green beans, 2 2 corns. Oh yeah, I did get 2 corns because I got a lot of potatoes and carrots on my other order. Cheesy ravioli. I just added this. Yeah, added this and the bunnies and this like last minute because I need to eat. Yeah, and so everything was looking good and I need like some substance in me. And so I know that that stuff will make me stop being so shaky. I have my other order from Sprouts. She's working on it right now, and so that should be coming to me within the next hour. My checks are complete on here. We're gonna hit next and put it at private, and then hit next, and then we're good. And then I did my checklist. I have to go turn that into the office before 5 p.m. today. For my apartment checklist, everything's good here, good working order. I checked the outlets with my laptop. I was scared it was gonna blow it up again, but it didn't. That's the only thing I have to hook up because you know those little cubes that you plug in like your phone charger, like the cubes, like yeah, to put the USB in. Of course, I didn't bring them with me. I didn't bring a knife with me. I didn't bring that with me. I don't know. I didn't bring nothing here with me. And then another anxiety, right? Today has just been full of anxiety. I actually went outside and it's sunny now, so I think I need to go like sit outside for a second because it's like sunny and warm and I need a break, and I'm like all anxious and shaky because then I went on to this other site that I work on and it said I need to re-verify my identity. And I just don't need all this right now, right? Because I was all freaked out because it was like, warning, yeah, like you need to upload your ID again. But I think they do it every single year, like around this time, yeah, April, May, June. Usually it's around April or May is when I really have a lot of like adult things like taxes, re-identification, re-uploading my IDs. Yeah, doing all of that is usually, so this is like just a stressful time for me. And I was just like really scared. I didn't want to deal with it. I didn't want to have anything go wrong, but it got accepted. I got it all done and verified within like 2 minutes. Yeah, I just didn't want to have that as another issue, right? Or not be able to work for a couple days or something. But that's all taken care of. And I am just like stressing out. I'm cold. I have the AC on 79. I think I need to put it up to 84. I need to take a hot shower. My hair, I put it up on top of my head and it's still wet. I was like, yeah, why am I so cold? Because I have a chill because my hair was soaking wet and I never let it down to air dry. That's why. So go sit out in the sun for like an hour, right, and dry my hair. I still have to like, I think I might do a pickup order from Walmart. Like I'll Uber there and just pick it up. Yeah, instead of like going in the store, right? Like, so I might do that right now instead of the $300 and some Kohl's order because yeah, their stuff is just pricey. And just deal with like cheap stuff. I don't know. All I know is that I need bedding. I was using my dirty clothes and a hotel garbage bag for like a headrest. And I had my feet hanging off the bed earlier today. I'm just a mess, yeah. I really need to eat something, take a hot shower, and figure out my bedding for today. I have clean sheets from home, those one yellowish sheets that I can put down. But I don't know, is that gross since I haven't washed these? I just don't even care right now, you know, like, yeah, these mattresses actually look really good. Like, I thought that they would just be like from the old hotel here, honestly. Like, yeah, but these look really nice. Like, they literally almost look like they're brand new. If they're not brand new, they look really nice to me. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe they are, who knows, but that would be crazy. Yeah, they're just like in really good condition. I was scared to like pick up and look, but like, yeah, I was looking today, I was lifting the mattresses and they like are in really good condition. I'm shocked. So now I'm gonna have to go see, yeah, I'll let you know how much the T-Mobile upgrading the plan is. Otherwise, I'm literally gonna go on like, yeah, you know those dating apps, but you can do like find a friend instead. And I'll be posting like, hi, I need somebody with an internet. Yeah. Let's be friends. Okay, check in later. Okay, my Sprouts order got here. I'm just exhausted. I ate that whole can of this and I opened those crackers, the cheese crackers too, and I just like don't feel good. I feel very like dizzy and out of it. Yeah, and I still don't have my bedding, and now like if I want to do a pickup order from Walmart, it has to be after 7, and like it's like 4 p.m. right now. I don't want to leave the area after 6 p.m. Yeah, like I don't want to be doing all that. It's too late at night for me, and I'm just too new to the area. So I'm gonna put this away really quick, and then I think I'm gonna get an Uber. I'm gonna have to get an Uber and just go to Walmart. Or do I just like put my sheets on that I have and like just, yeah, like deal with it tomorrow? I just don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Anyways, let's go with this order here. I'll set you up. Oh yeah, and then look at my pretty, yeah, look at how pretty these look. Okay. So, can you guys see good enough here? Kettle corn chips. 2 organic avocados. These are big, oh my goodness. These look really good, yep. Okay. Organic potatoes, yellow ones. Strawberries and raspberries. These are what I've been craving. I've been just complaining about not having these big old fat raspberries for a long time now. Yeah, ever since I left here. Sprouts is amazing for these raspberries. Get these raspberries. They're amazing. Love them. Okay, we got some blueberries. I don't even remember ordering these. I got some blueberries. Can't wait to eat the fruit. I have a bag of mandarin oranges. Oh my goodness. This is a lot of carrots. A big old bag of carrots. We're gonna need some more potatoes, right? Yeah, we're gonna need some more potatoes. And we got 1 cucumber. Oh, 1 avocado. I mean, this isn't 1 cantaloupe. Lemonade. They're out of lemon juice, and so she just picked up lemonade, and I just approved it because this sounds really good, right? Lemonade, yum. 2 things of coconut water. I used to say that I don't like coconut water. I've been craving it. I'm getting used to it, yeah. Some bananas. Okay, frozen blueberries. These things again, the acai bites. Love these, very good. And some snap peas. And this stuff needs to go in the freezer ASAP. Throw it in there. Okay. Pepperoni bites. I mean, not pepperoni. Pizza poppers, 3 cheeses. Frozen berry medley. Passion fruit chunks. Pitaya, however you say it, for smoothie packets, green beans, a head of cauliflower, a roll of napkins, my bar soap. I have one that I haven't opened yet, but I always want to keep one on hand because I go through these pretty quick actually, because that's the only thing I use in the shower usually. And then mint flavored chlorophyll drops. This is what I put into my water. I drink with my water every single day. This and lime juice. It's like a natural deodorant. I love it. I mean, an internal deodorant. with a bunch of other health benefits. I don't know. 3 things of toilet paper, just because, I don't know, I like this cheap stuff and just getting it like roll by roll. Yeah, I don't know, that seems to work for me. Hand soap for the bathroom. A big thing of this. I use this for everything except for cleaning my dishes because it leaves a residue on it. So I just use the hand soap. And for the dishes for now, some trash bags. I probably don't even need these. I can just use my like bags that this stuff came in for the trash for now. Some Clorox clean wipes, 7th generation. I'm gonna use these right away. Oh yeah, I still want to clean today too. Reusable kitchen cloths. I just got these because yeah, I need rags for cleaning and they had them there, so I just wanted to try them out. I think I actually gonna like these. Yeah, these look really cute and nice. A freaking cheesecloth. I've been trying to buy a cheesecloth multiple times now and they've always been out of them, like at every store when I order them, yeah, or go to look for them. So this is the first time I'm actually getting a cheesecloth. Now I have to look the recipe that I actually need one for. Yeah, like nut milk. Another one of these. Yes, I need to be able to wash my hands in every single room, every single sink. And some facial tissues. Okay, that's it. I spent $185. And yeah, Sprouts Farmers Market. That's actually not too bad. Yeah, that's just kind of, those are the prices there, but it's quality and I love it. All right, I'll check in a little later, right? This is gonna be a long vlog here. Okay, I just checked my hotspot really quick. I was looking at the wrong place for the usage. Yeah, remember it said, I don't know, I was looking at like the usage for my whole internet plan or something. So it's at like 13 point something for my usage, but guess what? I just got a new phone line. Like I got a new phone and a new phone line. And so I checked the hotspot, mobile hotspot, opened it, and it's only up to 13 point something for this phone. Like, does that mean that I get a whole nother, yeah, for my other line, for my other phone? That seems weird to me. Isn't it all on one account? But like they have 2 separate lines for it, and the other one it says 0 and this one says that it's almost full. So if I just like turn my other phone on and hook it up to that hotspot, that doesn't make any sense. Like, is it per line? Well, I thought it was just per account, you know? Like, so that would be a lifesaver, but at the same time that's still not going to cut it, right? Like, how long is that going to last? I really need to look into these things because like mobile hotspot, it goes by like data you use, how much data you use. I don't understand. I need to look more into it. Yeah. What size is this bed? Because these the fitted sheet like there's no way that this is a queen size bed. There's no way. This is a full size bed. This is a full size bed. There's no way that this is a queen size bed. Is this a queen size bed? There's no freaking way. It's literally like, yeah, like that many inches. It won't. It's fine though. Yeah, I got everything else covered. It's just that little part. I just don't need this right now. Yeah, these are from home. These are the really soft ones, nice ones. Yeah, I'll have enough. This will be fine to keep me covered tonight. I shouldn't get that cold. It's 80 degrees in here. Yeah, I'll be just fine. I've slept without pillows before, right? I'll be fine. Okay, I took a shower. It was wonderful. I'm like sad now. Yeah, I'm lonely. I'm going to get myself... Oh my gosh, I really hate how like loud it is when I open this, yeah. Grab myself another water here. I think I might pour some lime juice in here. I don't know. And have a good night, everybody. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. I just pressed this. I came out to try to turn the lights off and I pressed that off and I freaked out because it didn't do anything. And like, yeah, what if it's like connected to something and now it's not gonna work? I always like, I have like high anxiety about like, yeah, pressing anything and having it like not work anymore. I'm so scared. It's my first night here. I'm scared. I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm so scared. Just kidding, I'm not that scared. But I'm gonna sit down and watch some TV now. Good night.